With the 9th pick in the 2002 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Amar'e Stoudemire from Cypress Creek High School in Orlando.
Look out, world. Here I come.
Has anybody ever intimidated you so far? No, not really.
He has. And now, going to the floor.
Amar'e Stoudemire with Nowitzki falling down.
Look at this. Nice steps up Amar'e, beautiful.
Boone feeds Stoudemire.
Backer beats Stoudemire, hammered down.
Oh, nice.
Stoudemire. To the trailing Amar'e. A ballot to the count. Oh, another one of those incredulous shots by Stoudemire. Johnson has the open look. Stoudemire puts it away. Amar'e is amazing. How high did he fly on that? Here's Nash to the trailing Stoudemire. Off to Stoudemire, who jams it under. Now trying to chase down Stephen Curry. Stops, fires, can't hit. Monte Ellis trying to tip it over to Reggie Williams. Winds up in the lap of Richardson. Up ahead, look out. Hello! Amar'e Stoudemire elevates and detonates.
Are you kidding me?
Devastating dunk here in Oakland. Maybe the top dunk of his career. That was savage.
I know broadcasters aren't supposed to jump out.
You have to really do a good job in the screen and rolls because you know it's happening. There it is right there. There's the pass.
Oh, in the face of Jefferson.
Now that reminds me of the Western Conference Finals.
Yes,
okay?
yes,
right
it does.
There.
Yes, it does.
I mean, that was a great athletic hop. Not only the catch was easy, but how about the hop here? Oh, wow. Threw that down with thunder.
Oh, my goodness.
Meantime, Robin Lopez leading the Suns with 6. Another switch on Nash. Graham tracking him. Amar'e face up on Nene. Into the lane. Rises up and crushes it right on top of Nene. Wow. That was a savage slam by Amar'e.
Well, both benches had a chance to jump up.
Stoudemire on the drive. Throws it down. Amar'e Stoudemire with a season-high 35.
Curry reciprocating, going inside into nasty stuff. So nice. Show it twice.
35 points and 11 rebounds. Amar'e Stoudemire, 4:10 left. Knicks up 13.
Lopez and Lillard, the only Portland starters in. Stoudemire turning the clock back with the slam dunk.
I said before, when he's been healthy, he's played well. Look at J.R. Smith, though, drawing two bigs, Leonard and Lopez. It's like the Phoenix Amar'e Stoudemire here. 7 seconds or less getting a
Knows that the big guys are inside, so they kick it back out. Matt Barnes backing in. 2:30 to go here in the first quarter. Amar'e, yes! And he took it over Outlaw.
Wow, we talked about Outlaw's jumping ability, but not in Amar'e Stoudemire's house.
I tell you, Stoudemire.
26 points, 10 rebounds, just under 3 to go now in the fourth. Here's Stoudemire, got the step. Oh! Amar'e Stoudemire again.
I didn't even know that ball went through the hoop. It's something out of nothing. Watch this one. Driving left against probably the best defender in the NBA in Kevin Garnett, and Amar'e puts it down.
Marbury off the dribble.
Stoudemire and one, and the rookie powers to the rack. Oh my!
Oh, my goodness gracious. You want to talk about some power?
Yeah!
Hail every game. He's not pretty.
His calves are bigger than my thighs.
Oh, talk about a move to the basket. Stoudemire, who's playing remarkably well. 26 points plus 5 of the last 7 games. And already Nash with 4.
Point lead with just over 5 minutes left here on the fourth. Oh, a thunder dunk by Amar'e Stoudemire. He crushed that in over the top of LeBron James. 26 for Stoudemire. Cavaliers. 3 of those 4 misses by James. Oh, Stoudemire, who has played very well, able to put it down.
And one reason he's played well, you heard Derek Fisher talk about it. They have executed flawlessly. Now, granted, Cleveland not
one of the better defensive teams in the league, but credit the Knicks with how they've moved the basketball and spaced the floor.
That's enough. And that took place in the NHL where you have a recipe. Oh, Stoudemire with a facial. Going right at Tyrus Thomas and draws the foul.
You know, Mark, back a few minutes ago when Stoudemire went to the basket, he collided with Thomas. Thomas turned as if he was going to go towards him. We see him right there finish up over the top.
Keep playing this way. I think it's starting to become a half-court game. It's because the Hawks are getting to the free throw line.
Stoudemire, my goodness, a Statue of Liberty dunk.
Whoa. Wow. I think he's okay after that surgery. What do you think?
I'd say so.
Roberts, who just signed a 10-day contract. Felton inside, won't go. Duncan the rebound, stolen by Stoudemire. Duncan's hurt. Stoudemire dunks over Duncan as Duncan appeared to get poked. There, got poked in the face by Felton inadvertently.
Roy Hebert.
Stoudemire with the 43 points. That's the most we've seen in the NBA this season. Goes back to work on Foster, flushes it down. The royal flush by Amar'e. Oh, Jeff Foster took one right on the mug. Meanwhile, into the corner goes Amar'e Stoudemire, sprawling in front of the Pacers bench. He was pushed by Travis Diener.
Diener's a tough guy. You know, Amar'e walked away from the play. And you can celebrate walking away. I mean, right in the grill of Jeff Foster. And he's walking away.
Oh, and then Diener shoves him with the left arm.
Well, Amar'e with the little fake action, too.
Diener's not that strong.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Oh. Jeff Foster, you have just been YouTubed.
That is ridiculous.
And Amar'e is smiling over there. Wow.
The way they've been shooting from the line now.
With 4.5 to play in the first half. Pick and roll. Stoudemire down Main Street. Elevates and detonates.
Anthony to Stoudemire. Gets around, finds Stoudemire again, and he throws it down. Right over Gortat. And another pretty feed from Anthony.
Rest of pride. Amar'e has run amok here. He's made 4 consecutive shots. This time huffing and stuffing in the paint over Gortat. Rising up above him. The nasty.
Gets a Williams screen, fires from the top, raises the iron, thought he was fouled, all loose, picked up inside, and tomahawk! Absolutely tomahawk by Amar'e Stoudemire.
So well is they put Stoudemire back at the center position, which really opens up the floor for him because he's surrounded as he knocks in that shot. He's surrounded by 4 perimeter.
Ball of his career, averaging almost 9 assists per game, shooting the ball well. Stoudemire from the elbow. Again draws the double team. Pass knocked away. Gallinari coast to coast. Stoudemire with the follow, and he's got all 7 for the Knicks.
Being more of a playmaker than just a spot-up shooter.
And Fields, by the way, a second-round pick out of Stanford, who is starting as a rookie. Look out. Felton to Stoudemire. Get out of the way. Well, Doc Rivers may not have very many options in defending Amar'e Stoudemire, but to the New York Knicks when we come back. Amar'e Stoudemire, the hottest man in the NBA, is off to a great start with 11 early points, and the Knicks have a lead on the Celtics.
That's a little nuts. You know, Ewing did it as Stoudemire knocked it down again. Then to 15, and now 18 or 19, which gives him even more room to drive the ball.
Driving on Davis, he scores and is fouled.
And you see the adjustment. Bigger guys guarded him. He stepped out, knocked down the jump shot. Now he has the smaller, big.
Urdan back into the game for Boston. Stoudemire off balance. And the follow, 17 for Amar'e Stoudemire.
I think he's traded. The reason why is because if you're the Denver Nuggets, you cannot afford to lose Carmelo Anthony and get nothing in return.
Stoudemire now with a 19. You think Carmelo and Stoudemire would coexist in a very positive way? Their skills complement each other?
There's no question about that, because Carmelo Anthony's a guy you don't have to run offense for.
He's not gonna let you get there, and you wouldn't even start there.
Fade away by Stoudemire. He can't miss right now. 21 in the first half.
When you talk about most valuable players in this league.
Stoudemire again. Unbelievable. Stoudemire, yes! Final minute of the third. Stoudemire, his 9th consecutive game with 30 or more points, and he can't help but break a smile.
That was another poor choice from a shot selection standpoint.
Stoudemire back into the game and immediately making his presence felt.
How many big guys would quit on this play?
The room after an ankle injury. Robinson's got to play the point, trying to lead his team to
goal. You can believe you're playing great defense. He just missed the open shot.
Too easy right there. 35 for Stoudemire.
And a well-designed play to get Stoudemire on the move.
Is going to get a stop. Both teams scoring too easy.
Stoudemire and Garnett, the jumper. Yes!
Timeout's just been a really well-played offensive game.
Pierce on the drive, the pull-up. Big Baby with the rebound. Stoudemire got a piece, and the Knicks have it. Have an opportunity, might get Rondo back in with the ball.
I think he talked his way back in.
Stoudemire. His play is speaking volumes again tonight. 39 for Amar'e.
But Glenn Davis.
Pierce driving on Stoudemire. The jumper, yes! With 0.4 of a second left. Four-tenths of a second, down by 2. Stoudemire for the win. Will it count? Will it count?
That's after the... I mean, he stroked it, but that's after. Because he wasn't facing the basket. I mean, that's just not even close.
Yeah, you're right.
But I give him credit, though. He stroked that.
All the Celtics are already waving it off.
State is into it. The city is out of control. It's great. The first 10 games or so was brutal. You know, we was trying to figure out our offense and defensive strategies. And then once we figured that out, then we start winning. Now it's heaven on earth right now.